Grace quotes. Look for grace, see grace. See grace, live grace. Live grace, become grace.
Paying attention to grace brings grace into our lives.
An element of grace can be found anywhere, nurtured anywhere.
If we just look, we can find that thread of grace, and follow it, and pretty soon we find ourselves enveloped by grace.
Grace is a power, a sublime power.
Grace is a wonder, magic, and mystery all its own.
The process of how exactly the unknown becomes the known is a magical process. It is the mystery of life, revealed. It is an exquisite source not only of joy, but of power, and ultimately, of grace. It is the awesomeness of ultimate appropriateness in action. It is our path of life. It is what everything, I mean everything, is geared towards. The entire universe revolves around this.
This is one of my deepest hopes, that good people know and understand that goodness is enough. No more and no less. That they celebrate that goodness and joy. That they are free from any thoughts or ideas which say there need be extra. What can be added to goodness? Nothing. For goodness is love. Goodness is appreciation. Goodness is joy. Goodness is sweetness. Goodness is sincerity, honesty, genuineness. Is that not enough? And your goodness is even more than that, much, much more. Good people, please love and enjoy yourselves. Celebrate and appreciate your goodness to the fullest extent possible, for to me, that is grace.
We can start simply, perhaps with reverence for rain, reverence for earth, the simple soil, reverence for leaves, reverence for simple life forms, laying a foundation for the reverence of complexity. If we develop a reverence for all the component parts of life, never forgetting each and every part is needed in its own way, then we get to commune with the reverence of life, transcending even reverence for life, taking us to that state of grace of which reverence is such a potent heart.
And then to go beyond that, when we move on to joy, true joy. The joy that just is. The joy which comes from inside us and is an accomplishment of being, the joy which is not dependent on any outside events. Then we can move on to grace, and that's when it starts to blossom. That's when love and loving come together with affection and tenderness, and it becomes an act of supreme and continuous appreciation. And then it's all good, yes? As it's then we begin to truly touch grace and its ineffable power of transcendence.
We honor through love, through joy, through grace, not through sorrow and sadness. Only by living, truly living, living to the best and brightest in us, can we honor our loves, and through that ongoing connection, touch grace. Nobilia.org Self-Discovery Project. #grace #power of grace #grace quotes #grace spirituality